Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 13th through the 19th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. Alright, Scorpio, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the moon. Very interesting. You actually have a lot of majors here in this spread, Scorpio. So the moon, let's see here. Definitely listen to your intuition this week. For some of you, I see you as coming through as incredibly intuitive this week. You also could be having some very, very vivid dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. The moon does represent the unknown though. So for some of you, let's see, for some of you, you could be finding something out. There definitely could be, for some Scorpios, something that was hidden. Maybe it's coming to light. You could be finding something out. For other Scorpios, this could be a kind of a confusing, the moon can be a tricky energy. It can be a confusing, more emotional energy. For some of you, you're dealing with a situation, a matter that is very much up in the air. So something's up in the air. There's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to this situation. Just try not to worry so much. You know, the moon can bring in a lot of fear-based energies, so just take caution with this. Not everybody is going to experience this energy in that way. For some of you, you're just going to be incredibly intuitive this week. The overall energy for the week is actually the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is what you're focused on, this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. This can be a solid new beginning that is going to add more stability or security to your life in some way. This can be anything from a new home to a new job, a raise or promotion, a lump sum of money. It can also be an inheritance. So for some of you, this is what you're focused on. I think that you're definitely manifesting. You're definitely manifesting. There's this new beginning that's coming through for many of you. And maybe there's just simply some unknown factors when it comes to this. There's a lot of what ifs. There's a lot of uncertainty because we're starting out with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can represent the large company that you work for. Or this could be a new company. For other Scorpios, this can be legal matters. This could be something relating to the government. Whatever this is, I think it's been weighing on you. The Hierophant can also represent documents that are very, very significant. And with the Hermit here, for some Scorpios, you might have like some sort of legal matter that's been ongoing, and you might be waiting on your attorney to contact you. Maybe there are some documents that need to be signed. With the Ten of Wands, though, if something was weighing on you or stressing you out or burdening you in some way, this is a cycle that is ending. For some of you, you're carrying this heavy load with the Ten of Wands here. So for some of you, you could be working too much. So just take caution with this energy. For some of you, this is you maybe taking on extra hours here, and maybe you're just spread a little bit too thin. So you might be working 2 jobs, or you might be working every day. It could be something like that with the Ten of Wands. And because you've been working so very hard, you know, we have this maybe opportunity that's coming through for some of you. Now we do have the King of Swords here. We have the King of Swords with the Hermit. So for some of you, this is definitely a legal matter. This can be your attorney that's coming through. This could be you hearing from your attorney. For some of you, I think that you're waiting on hearing from your attorney. This is you seeking that enlightenment, wanting that clarity, wanting to, you know, get down to the bottom of something. For some of you, this could be in regards to a relationship with the Hierophant. This could be, for some of you, you might be married. And you could be waiting on hearing about, you know, maybe your divorce being final or something like that for some of you with the King of Swords and the Hermit. And then for some other Scorpios, of course, this could be your energy with the King of Swords. You might find yourself a little bit more serious. A little bit more serious this week, you know, very logical, paying attention to the details. And then of course for some other Scorpios, this could be your attorney, or this could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. That's quite significant. There also could be a Virgo. That's quite significant. For some of you, there's an older gentleman that maybe you're seeking some advice from. You could be receiving some sort of advice or counsel from someone, your attorney or an older gentleman. For some of you, maybe you're seeking some sort of counsel or guidance in regards to this new beginning, or maybe you are going through a divorce for some of you. I definitely see legal matters. We have Judgment here. So I think that for some of you with the Hanged Man on top of Judgment, you're waiting on that legal decision. For some Scorpios, this is that period of suspense, that limbo period. So you're waiting on clarity, you're waiting on enlightenment. For some of you, you're waiting on a decision. But with Judgment, this is a healing energy. This is you literally rising up from the ashes. This is recovery. So for some of you, you could have just went through some sort of difficult period. Maybe you are getting a divorce. But you are literally healing, you're rising up from these difficulties, and for some of you, something in your life is completing with the World here. So because I do have the Hierophant actually mirroring the World, I do feel like for a very small number of you, this is a divorce, this is a marriage that is ending here. But with that being said, you are healing, and you are actually moving, you're moving on to that next chapter of your life. With the World, I always say that patience is required here, because you're easing out of one chapter, you're easing into the next chapter. So it's not something that happens overnight. It is a bit of a process. For some of you, this is something that you want. Yes, you're kind of hanging in limbo right now, but this is happening. These are some very powerful major arcanas. You're manifesting. For some of you, you have more power than you realize. Because we have this moon energy, you know, there could be a lot that's hidden right now. There could be a lot that's going on behind the scenes, but you are actually coming through very, very powerful, Scorpio. So if you feel as though you know, something is very confusing, there's a lot of what ifs, you know, you don't know every little detail, that could be why we have this more serious energy here. You just need to hang in there. You need to remain positive and confident, because you have a lot of power. We also have the Magician here. So I see many of you literally manifesting a new beginning within your life. You're literally moving on to that next chapter. You might find yourself to be incredibly creative with the moon energy here and now the Magician. You could find yourself to be incredibly creative, very, very resourceful. So this is some amazing energy to work with, and you are literally starting something new here. So you could be just simply waiting on some sort of communication, some sort of truth or clarity, enlightenment to come through. But it's coming. So it's a great time to plan out the details. It's a great time to, you know, plan, you know, your next move, because I see you manifesting, Scorpio. So financially, honestly, I think it's going to be a great week for you. I see many of you working very hard. We have this new beginning that's coming through. For some of you, yes, you're carrying a heavy load. Maybe you need to ask for help, or just maybe if you can take some time for yourself, recharge those batteries. For some of you, you might be working 2 jobs, or you might have been working every day. And I definitely think that for some of you, you definitely need a break. For other Scorpios, you could be traveling. You definitely could be traveling here. Maybe this Ace of Pentacles, if it's not a new job or a raise or promotion, this could be a new home. So maybe you're just waiting on documents. You're waiting on something to be signed. Yeah, and some of you absolutely could be moving house. But let me pull you an additional guidance card, Scorpio. Additional guidance for Scorpio for this upcoming week. What else does Scorpio need to know? Please show me. But yes, potentially there could be an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person that's very significant. There also could be a Taurus. There could be a Virgo. That's quite significant. Maybe a Cancer, maybe a Pisces individual for some of you. And then for other Scorpios with Judgment here and the Magician, for other Scorpios, I feel like you might need to make a decision. For some of you, you know, you hold all the power. So for some of you, if you've been putting off with this energy here, if you're a Scorpio that has been putting off making a decision, there possibly, for some of you, could be a cycle within your life, something within your life that's trying to complete here. And if you are a Scorpio who has been stalling and putting something off, I think that you need to hear the call. I think that you need to maybe take action here. You might very well need to make a decision, Scorpio. And that's just for a small number of you, but I just wanted to mention it. All right, additional guidance for Scorpio. Wow, so we have Seraphina. I'm the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Very nice. So if you're a Scorpio woman and you've been trying to conceive, wow, definitely give it a go this week. You also could be a Scorpio that is welcoming maybe a new family member into your family. And if not a baby, this is a happy change that's taking place. So you have some sort of amazing new beginning that's coming through for you, Scorpio. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.